Ni hao and welcome to a Beijing travel guide. Today we're going on a 7-kilometer walking tour of Beijing, where we'll see the drum and bell towers, Hou Hai Lake, beautiful architecture, nature and history. First, we're going to start from Zhangzizhonglu subway station exit B. Grab some baozi, steamed buns from the shop here if peckish. Then walk past this beautiful pagoda and turn right to go north up the road. Past the yellow and red Maotai Chinese rice wine store. Consider getting yourself a sweet treat in the bakery here. Or better yet, consider popping into this shop here. If there's a Chinese festival coming, the line can be down the road. It's famous for mooncakes, which are both beautiful and delicious. Keep walking up the road, pop into the shops along the side if you need anything, and when you reach the zebra crossing, cross over carefully. We're going to start our tour in FuXue Hutong as we walk and dodge bicycles, scooters, three-wheelers and the odd car. As you walk along, admire the entranceways and trees giving shade. You just need to keep going straight for another couple kilometers, but of course you're welcome to explore the side roads as well. This here is a Yunnan restaurant that's well worth visiting for a filling lunch or dinner. Yunnan is a province in the south of China. Its name means south of the clouds. The dishes are quite different from the typical ones of Beijing and well worth trying. You might see a lot of these three-wheelers on the walk, and if you'd like to take a tour, you can ask the riders who wait around Hou Hai Lake. I've never tried it myself, but my friends who have done it enjoyed it. I think it probably costs around 80 to 100 RMB, depending on the length of time, but some negotiation might be required. Have a guess what these buildings are for? A luxury home? Museum? They're actually for the local primary school. Right next door, be sure to stop and say hi to the peacocks, and then continue the tour by crossing the road and continuing straight down. We're going to continue east along Dongmianhua Hutong. The hutongs are constantly seeing changes and construction, and I love to have a little peek in to try and work out what they're doing. Continue along and past the Art University before crossing over Nanluguoshang, a popular shopping road for local and foreign tourists. As you continue down the same road, you'll pass the former residence of Qi Baishe, a famous Chinese painter, and somewhere you could pop into for 10-20 minutes to learn more. Next door to his residence is cycling-themed cafe Long Talk and sandwich bar Mola. Their toasties are pretty decent and worth a stop if your legs are already getting tired. Otherwise, continue under this gate, cross over the bridge and turn right along the canal. Cross the little bridge here and turn left. After which we'll cross the main road and then we're very nearly at Hou Hai Lake. You'll see this temple on the right hand side and it's free to enter and explore, well worth popping into. You can rent the boats which you can pilot around the lake yourself from 240 RMB an hour with a fully refundable deposit of 600 RMB. Would you believe that if you came in winter, you might instead be renting ice skates? This area is always busy and a great area to stop and people watch. You can walk all around the lake if you like. As you go further north, you might even see some locals jumping in and swimming. Up on the roof here is Sugar Bar, a coffee shop that has panorama views of both the lake and the drum and bell towers which we are walking towards. This area has lots of street and snack food options you can try. I've never tried any of them myself, but I'm sure they're all reasonable enough. Once you've reached the small bridge back there, you're going to turn right up this road of snack stalls and you're going to keep going straight. Stop for a coffee or cocktail in this newly opened venue. Then follow the arrows around the corner at the top of the road. Here's another little coffee shop that you could try. Turn right at the end of this road. After that, you're about to witness one of my favorite views in Beijing. After you've turned right here, there it is, the Drum Tower. You can go in and climb up the massive steps to the top of the tower to see the views down. Just buy tickets from the office in the park that's between the red drum tower and the stone bell tower. Do you know what these people are playing? It's called Jianzi. It looks a bit like a shuttlecock from badminton, but you have to kick it between your friends. After visiting the towers, continue north around the bell tower. At the end of the second park, you'll find the Gui Temple complex. Inside here, you can find a craft beer pub, cafe, tourist post office, art exhibitions, and even a robot to play the game Go against. Leaving here, you'll go east. Continue down the road, crossing its many junctions until you just can't go any further.
What if it's gonna be tonight? What if it's gonna be tonight? Don't you wanna escape from this ride? What if it's gonna be tonight? What if it's gonna be tonight? 'Cause I'm tired enough to say, oh, the fire's gone away, and we act like two puppets in a play. We can't carry around the light, 'cause our eyes and buy some time, but I know that I am already gone.
Cross under this arch and keep going. We're entering FuXue Hutong, which has some places you might want to stop at. Inside here, you'll find several restaurants, pubs, and cafes. From Texan barbecue and nearby vaping machine, a craft beer brewery. I've also heard there's a fantastic Yunnan restaurant in here, but I'm yet to visit. Comment what you think this machine is used for down below now. Exit to the right and continue along the lane. Past this outdoor gym, or stop here and do a mini workout. At the end of the road, turn right. I wonder if these guys will still be here playing cards when you visit. Comment down below if you do see them. We are now heading south, back towards Zhangzizhonglu subway station where we first started. This road has lots of restaurants that you could pop into, and later I'll give you some recommendations of places you could finish your tour at. carry on down and you will soon arrive at Beijing subway station on line 5. If you want to catch your subway from here, you can, or a few hundred meters further down, on the second floor of the food and art space across the road is craft beer pub Jianzi. Continuing on past the bicycle sculpture here is a small local Xinjiang restaurant with super long noodles. Down the side road on the left-hand side of the fire station are some pubs, cafes and restaurants, and near the side road but on the main road there is this popular cafe and cocktail bar. Across the road is Scottish brew pub Overtone, which has a fantastic roof beer garden, and here self-coffee. On the right of the green shop selling milk and yogurts, there's a place which does fantastic fried dumplings. Next to that, there's a chicken hot pot restaurant, and further down the road, if you're not as hungry, try a donkey burger here. As you continue down the road south, you're going to stumble upon Zhangzizhonglu subway station again. Until next time, subscribe, like and share these recommendations with your travel buddies.